Hi, how are you today? Today we're going to be making some salsas. Two different types. We're going to make a tomato salsa and we're going to make a fruit salsa. And these are some of my favorite kind of foods to eat in the summer or in the winter. But the summer, I really like it because I get the fresh tomatoes from the garden and the cilantro and the peppers. And it's just a fun dish, and you can almost taste the warmth of the sun. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take some fresh tomatoes that I'm going to dice up nice and small, a red onion, green pepper, bell pepper, and I'm going to use a jalapeno. And when you use the jalapeno, you want to make sure that you get the seeds out. Cilantro, and of course, I got to have lime juice. And a little bit of salt to get us going. And the salt will help all the flavors bleed. So as you can see, I've already chopped my ingredients up. I have my tomato, my onion, my bell pepper, my cilantro, and my jalapeno. I'm going to add some salt, not a lot, just a little. You got to have salt with the fresh tomato. And then I'm going to squeeze some lime juice. And I always like to use fresh lime juice as opposed to lime juice in a bottle. If you want to use a bottle, that's fine. But if you really want it to be good, use a fresh lime. Now, after I add my lime juice, I'm going to stir it up. And as you can see, we've got some nice, beautiful colors. And the lime juice just, brings the aroma of the cilantro and the tomatoes out. But what's a fun way to eat this? And let's turn it into dinner. Let's eat it with some chicken. Now, we can either use some leftover chicken that we had from the grill the night before, or we can grill some fresh. If you want to grill some and you've got some boneless, skinless chicken breasts or some boneless, skinless thighs, it's fun to throw a little Cajun spices on it to give it a little bit more of a kick and finish them on the grill. Okay, I got my chicken from the grill and I'm going to cut it up. And again, if you want to use some leftover meat, that's absolutely fine. And in fact, you don't even have to use meat at all. Now, a fun way to cut the chicken is on the bias like this. And you can cut it thin, and it looks nice, and you get that yummy, smoky flavor. All right, so now we're ready to make our sandwiches, and the whole family can join in. Christine here is going to make hers first, and what we're going to do is we've got our chicken, our fresh salsa, and for cheese, I'm using a skim milk grated mozzarella. Just as much flavor as regular cheese, but lower in fat. Christina, make your sandwich and let's see how good it is. Now that is a beautiful wrap. Now, let me see you roll it up without it squishing all out. Oh, all righty. How about me taking a bite out of that one? You think so? Let's see if I can do this without making a mess. Now that's yummy. Okay, now our next great dish with some leftover chicken or fresh chicken, whatever you'd like, is a fruit salsa. Now, I chose today some fresh peaches, I've got some strawberries, a little jalapeno to give it a kick. I've got some crunch with some cucumber. I like green onion in this because I like the little snap it gives it. Some mint or cilantro, whichever one you would like, and some fresh lemon juice. I dice it up, put it all together, and I've got this beautiful salad. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut my chicken, and like I showed you before, we're gonna cut the chicken at an angle because it'll look so nice on the salad once we get it on there. And it just is so nice and tender. Now, what I'm gonna do to show you how, when you're having a party, your daughter can help, I'm gonna have Christina help me plate this up. Okay, Christina, we've got some fun little spring mix lettuce here that we got fresh. And why don't you show them what a good chef you are? Well, I got you a really small spoon, didn't I? Maybe you could pour it in there a little, that might help. Oh, that looks nice, Christina. I think that's going to be a very, very, very nice salad. Oh, how pretty is that? Now, all we have to do is top it with some chicken and see what you got going. Make it look pretty. See, this is why it's fun to have children in the kitchen, because they can help you cook. You can see the way they like to eat it. And I know that we almost didn't have enough strawberries because Katrina loves this salsa. Now look how nice that is. Okay, let's see what we've got here. First, let's try this salsa. Now that's yummy. Oh, let's try the chicken with it. This is going to make any country club chicken salad just pale. Oh, yummy, isn't it? Thanks, Christina.
For copies of recipes used in the Healthy Chef segments, visit Metro TV online at LouisvilleKY.gov.
Metro TV, a public service of Louisville Metro Government.